Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex comes back again today with a brand new video, and as always, down in the top below, the topic we're talking about today. So, episode 11, anime review of Masamune-kun's No Revenge. Can you guys believe it? One more week. It's basically one more week, and then we're going on. We're not really having a dry spell at all like we did in winter. It's really going to be the next week we're getting into the new shows. So, this episode was one of the better episodes, I think, of Masamune-kun's No Revenge. I really liked it. I really like what it set up. I really like how I had the battle between Class A and well, supposed to be Class B, but then it threw in the loop, which we'll get to that in a second. So to start this episode, we find a little bit about Gasao or Gaso, however you pronounce his name, and it's the fact that he's actually very poor, and he's doing this to financially benefit his family. So the fact that he snuck in and just coincidentally looks like, a grown-up Maccabi of the past, it makes sense, right? It does make sense. But so he's actually a really bad person, really, but he kind of isn't. If you really kind of judge his tone, he's kind of like, I have no place to be doing this. Like, I have no place to be taking her feelings, but I'm doing this for my family. I've always been poor. I don't want to be poor anymore. I don't want my family to be poor anymore. Of course, he's going about the totally wrong way, but maybe we'll see his true colors in the next episode. So the friends of Aki are savage. I can't believe they actually had Maccabi tied up and threw him in a freaking storage closet or something like that. I don't even know what it was. And apparently that one friend is freaking crazy, but that's neither here nor there. I mean, really? You're gonna be her bodyguard because she broke someone's heart that cheated in a kendo match? Like, come on now. Like, what? And you're gonna hate guys because of that? That doesn't make sense why she hates guys. She's obviously following Aki blindly. And then Maccabi exposes her strip saying, well, aren't you kind of cheating right now? She's kind of like, oh, shit. And, of course, I knew that was going to backfire eventually. Simply because we're like, oh, shit. Well, Gay-Sal's been kidnapped, too. And speaking of being kidnapped, to find out, because I literally, in my notes, I look on this right now and I'll say, Fuji's best girl. Fuji is best girl. And once again, Fuji shined in this episode when just how kind she is. She's definitely the girl for Maccabi. And the thing is, I was kind of like, oh, shit, Class B did strike back. They did. Class B's, like, they had who's pulling the strings. I was like, oh, you know what? Yoshino hasn't gotten a lot of screen time. I was just thinking that, just randomly, for no reason. Kind of like, man, I wish Yoshino had some more, screen time because she's kind of best girl. And I was kind of like, oh no, it showed her right when they did it perfectly. Silverlink did this perfectly because right when you start thinking that, you see Yoshino, you're kind of like, she didn't. She was the girl that freaking led Gaso to the dressing room, which ended up being like the secret hideout where Aki eats all her food and locked him in there. It's kind of like Yoshino strikes back. Literally, my notes it says Yoshino strikes back, man. Just kind of like, let's go. That was really funny. I mean, great job. Really great episode in the comedy aspect. And at the same time, we find out that Kojiro actually has a thing for Fuji, and I'm wondering, is that gonna foreshadow anything? I don't know. Manga readers, no spoilers, of course, but I wonder if that is foreshadowing something. And I think judging by the story now, I think it's gonna be Aki and Maccabi, even though I guess there would be a season 2, like there would be source material for it. I would assume it'd be Maccabi and Aki now, especially since it's even foreshadowing that there's gonna be a dance and that Aki's gonna end up being, Aki's gonna be Maccabi's princess in this freaking play because Gay-Sal's nowhere to be found. Their show is starting, and Aki's going on to do the play by herself. So, it's already foreshadowing Maccabi running there to hurry up and do the play with her. She's like, because he actually cares. Because, just look at his instincts were, what does she think she's doing? So, obviously, he cares about her. He's just, his pride, his ignorance is just overshadowing his train of thought because he wants revenge. And that's the moral of the story too. Don't get caught up in something. Don't get caught up in something whenever you could have something positive rather than just doing things that are negative and obtaining things that are negative. Don't stray off the path of being a good person. That's really what this show kind of shows and makes you laugh at the same time. That's what it's really trying to do here. So I love this episode of Masamune-kun's No Revenge. I cannot wait for the next one. And it's the last one of the season. I have not checked. Anyone's to be asking me for season 2s. I'll be sure to hop on the Blu-ray disc and DVD disc because a lot of winter shows actually did not. They haven't been putting out their DVDs and Blu-ray disc sales yet. I don't think they've even let them release in Japan yet. So I'll just check that out and I'll let you guys know because I've heard rumblings that it's pretty popular. Masamune is pretty dang popular in Japan. I don't know how popular, but I mean, I haven't got to see anything, any merchandise sales or anything on that, so I would not exactly know. But let's just pray we get that season 2. Let's just pray that we get Konosuba season 3. And as always, guys, you've been Hex. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, X25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.